Has Ida had a fringe cut? I love her hair up. It really suits her, says Sarah Hyland. No, she hasn't. She hasn't, has she? No. She just did a thing with it. I'm off to Prague, it says Isabel. Bobby Brown says, I am live. Ida is a game on the X Factor. Ida is a game changer. It is so beautiful. She is. Thanks, Marley. Am I too late again, says Rebecca T. No, you're not. Please. Mel for wife. The beautiful wife's in a moment. A backstage ITV Palooza. I don't know what that is. Amanda says, I like the winter as long as no, but living in Scotland cold. Or rather you than me. So now I've propped my phone with Insta Live on the computer like you do, says Silky. Hi Rob, you're looking hot, says Jules. Thanks. Rob, are you groups on Saturday? Don't know if that's a question, Debs. Are you groups on Saturday? I bet you are. Looking fab, Rob, says Kerry. Thank you. Loving the tunes under the radar 3, says Laura. Thank you. Go to YouTube right now. Go and check out Robbie Williams. I've got some questions that I've been posing to you all. Which mix of which different songs you would like to see on Under the Radar Volume 3 that will be out, I would say, in the next month or so. So go to YouTube and check that out, and you can help me out. Although I've already counted the votes, but the next vlog I'll do will be deciding between two songs, a song called Love Attack and a song called The Impossible. I prefer The Impossible. Gold is literally some of the best lyrics I've ever heard. It's amazing, says Mikhail R. Thanks, darling. Yeah, they're quite sweet, but I think they're a bit silly. But I like silly. Mix 1 is amazing. Love it. 90s tune, says Julie Juliet. Me too. I prefer Mix 1. Mix 2 came out on top, though. Rob, who are you wearing tonight? I'm wearing Christian Dior. And yes, the label is supposed to be on. That's what they're doing this season. Dedicated follower of fashion. Your daughter is so gorgeous, says Penny 1987. Yeah, she is. She's incredible. I meant, are your groups on X Factor on Saturday? Yes, Debs, they are. They are on X Factor. Jenny Fuchs says you're going to win. It's going to be tough because, I'll tell you for why. I've got the talent and I believe in them, but Louis, off of One Direction, has got the following and he's going to get them all to vote. And I wish I'd have known that before I put a bet on with him. Yo, Rob, it's Alameda Choir. We need some followers. Oh, the Alameda Choir. Hello, the Alameda Choir. Loved seeing you last night. What a strong song you've got for week 1. Glad to be of any assistance. Really looking forward to seeing you on Friday as well, I think. Coming down to make sure the rehearsals go okay and everybody's treating you well. I couldn't read your handle name. It's confusing. And I'm dyslexic, so anything's a bit confusing. Anything with a B or a D in it. What aftershave so you have on? Fran, so I have on no aftershave. But if I did, it would be Tobacco and Vanilla by Tom Ford. Robbie, you've got FIFA 19 yet? Any good? Yeah, I've got FIFA 19 and it's just like FIFA 18. I've been playing career mode for the last week or so, much to my wife's chagrin. She keeps saying to me, oh, you're going to go back into the office? Yes, I've been going into the office to play career mode on FIFA 19. I've been playing as Manchester United and I'm doing much better on FIFA 19 than they are in real life. What did you bet, says Vivienne79. Money, cash money. What do you think of Gary's book, says Raquel 06. I really like Gary's book. Gaz is always the person that you rely on, and he is someone that you can rely on too. And if you're the person that everybody relies on all of the time and you're kind of really strong, who's that person rely on? And I feel that bit that way with Gaz. So I read his book and it made me sad and it made me happy and it made me laugh. But, you know, a lot of things go on up in his head, things that you wouldn't think were happening. But I love me some gas, and I was glad to be in his world, if only in a book, for a couple of days. If you haven't got the Gary Barlow book, go out and get that. This is like a radio show, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sitting down then.
Okay. Teddy made German news on the internet, everything. She's a little star, says Silky. Yeah, she is. Teddy, while she was on the steps of the church, while all the other children were doing this, Teddy went, I don't know where she got that from. How's Coco? Coco's good. She's just being a baby. She's being a big baby about everything. What you up to tonight, says Pam T. I'm backstage at a thing called the ITV Palooza. I really don't know what it is, but I'm going to be singing a couple of songs in a little bit, but I'm a secret, so don't tell anybody. Anybody else in the X Factor house on my live Insta? Is Orange still a mate? Jason Orange. I love Jason Orange. I love him a lot. Very smart, thoughtful man. I haven't seen him in ages. And he's changed his email address, and he hasn't given me his new one. Not upset. Not upset. I'm going to get it off Gary Barlow. What happened to your tooth? It's always been like that. Nothing's happened to it in the last 2 months. It's just dark from the coffee and dark from the smoking. I'm at work, so can't listen to Instagram. Cooey, everybody, says Sarah Hoyland. Oh, that's a shame, because I just give you a shout out. Rob, what did you think when you saw Teddy asking Fergie, was she the queen? I thought it was sweet. I did say to her before we went to the wedding, baby, do you want to have a look at the queen to make sure that you know which the queen is? She was like, no, I'm fine. I'll know. She didn't. You're fit, says Kaylee. Thanks, Kaylee. Sweet Sense, what were you thinking? Well, Nicola, this is what I was thinking about Sweet Sense. I thought they were going to have to be a lot better than the boys for me to not put the boys through. Because the sad truth is, girls don't vote for girls. You can point to Little Mix and go, but what about Little Mix? Yes, there's always one thing that bucks the trend. But, that being said, I thought the boys, bizarrely for a boy group, can all sing, because you need at least 1 or 2 members that can't, but they can all sing. And I know how to work with them, obviously, because I was in Take That. And I just thought the girls didn't have the chemistry that was needed. They could have in a year or so, but live start this Saturday and they didn't have the time. I didn't think they were bad, I thought they were really good. There's a lot of talent in that band, but, you know, they were going to have to be pretty special to beat the boys, and they didn't. In my eyes, anyway. Which is incredible about what happens when you are on the X Factor. So many people at home are so engrossed in the competition, and people have definite thoughts about who should definitely go through. But I think if you did it by the wisdom of a crowd, or if you chose everybody's favourite, everybody would go through. But it's nice that people are still bothered. Groups for the win, says Stud J. Clark. Thank you. Have you planned anything for next Halloween? No, I'm not big on Halloween. They're big on it in America. They're big on all holidays. And Halloween in Los Angeles is quite something to behold. But I never dress up for it. Do you agree with Ida's choices for a Final Four? Yes, I do. I watched the show, and if I had to make the decision myself, those are the decisions that I would have made. Hello, says Callie Dugan. Hello, Callie Dugan. Your hair looks really long, Rob. Long? No. Are you really going to stop smoking, says Isabella. Yes. On January the 1st, folks, I'm going to stop smoking. Anybody want to join me? It's great to see you on the X Factor, Josh Churchill says. Thank you, Josh. But I'm really scared about putting weight on. I'm terrified, in fact, about that. But staying alive for my children will be worth the waiting, he said, lying to himself. Hey, Robbie, says Sabrina, do you ever get to eat oatcakes? If so, what would you put in them? For me, it's cheese and beans, says Claire VBB. Well, Claire VBB, on my oatcakes, I go straight for the cheese and onion. If I'm feeling good, I'll have a sausage thrown in there too. And it's got to be tomato sauce for me. But my dad goes with HP sauce. Don't stop smoking as a bad thing. See it as being liberated and free from the nicotine trap. Yeah. I don't think that's going to cut it for me. I'm quite attached to it. Quite like it. Also, I gave up for 4 years once, and the benefits of it weren't great, to be honest. I know you don't die, which is great, but I didn't all of a sudden feel like Goliath or anything. Oh, Rob, have you vaped? Says IBMPT Teresa. No, I haven't vaped. But I think you might as well be smoking if you vape. Thank you. Who's making all the noise in the background? It's me tapping on the table, nervously. Smoking can cause cancer, so please stop. Okay, Rebecca. Bless you, Pops. I'll go for it. Try and stop smoking for your kids, says Isabella. Thank you. Is your hair long enough to get it in your mouth? Boys want to know. Hey, you were asking that question yesterday. Don't think so. And I can't do it now because it's all been hairsprayed. And Gina, my long-suffering makeup artist, will strangle me if I do that. See you on Saturday.